What it do, y'all? You just tune in to bullsEYE through the lens of a Bulls fan. It's your boy AD. And listen, I got something good for y'all. I got something different that I don't think a lot of people are talking about, man. And listen, I gotta bring to y'all Billy Donovan. Because see, what I'm about to say here, man, I hope it makes a lot of sense to y'all. Because this is what I'm saying, this is what I have in my brain. And I wanna just put this out here, man, on YouTube, in a video format, man, for a lot of other people to really see what I'm seeing. Billy Donovan, I don't feel he's the right coach for this Chicago Bulls fan, and here's why. I really don't see Billy Donovan calling plays. I don't see, to me, like from the outside looking in, now he can have plays, he may be calling them, whatever it is, but from the outside looking in, I don't see Billy Donovan calling plays. I don't think he have plays for them. It looks like, from the lens, he's just letting them go out and play their game. And it's nothing really wrong with that, right? We've won 40 games just playing our game. But see, we won 40 games beating teams we should have beat, right? And we lost, 27 games? Majority of those games, we've lost to playoff teams. And the reason why I feel we've lost to those playoff teams is because a lot of those teams that has like elite defense and elite offense, like the Milwaukee Bucks, the Miami Heat, the Phoenix Suns, the Golden State Warriors, the Memphis Grizzlies, 76ers, they know that we're most likely going to play a lot of isolation plays through DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Now, all they really got to do is run a zone, and then whenever DeRozan and LaVine get the ball, they double team them. And a lot of times, it's very known that DeRozan and LaVine is going to shoot those contested shots. Now, DeRozan, his whole play, and LaVine, their whole play style is just off of making contested shots. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes in the fourth quarter, we need those contested shots because the defense, that pressure is high. You know what I'm saying? They putting the clamps on. They trying to win the game. It's close. We're a better team when we assist the ball, right? We got Lonzo Ball, who's one of the best pure playmakers in the game. Chris Paul is the best one, but you give not LeBron, but Lonzo a couple more years. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be the new Chris Paul with better defense, taller, longer reach. You feel what I'm saying to you? We got him. We got Alex Caruso. We got Ayo DeSumo, the rookie that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got a real good team. We got some shooters that can shoot the ball. So why are we only running isolation plays? That's the question I have for Billy Donovan. When we're assisting that ball, 30 plus assists a game, or 30 assists in the game, we're most likely going to win it. So Billy Donovan, man, I just think that if he wants to coach the Chicago Bulls fan, man, he gotta have a backbone. I don't think he has a backbone when it comes to these players. I don't think that he has that aggressiveness when it comes to sticking up for his players when the referees are calling a BS calls. I don't think he has the right plays set up for our team to be successful when we're playing playoff teams. You see, for example, the Miami Heat. When it comes to Duncan Robinson, a lot of times they have a play for Duncan Robinson to be off ball. He'll hit those double picks, right? At the top of the key. And then he rolls off that second pick. They pass him the ball. He's wide open. He drains the three. Why don't we have a similar play like that ran from Zach LaVine? Because he can catch and shoot. He can create a shot. He can drive the ball and make contested layups. Zach LaVine is a special player in his league. I'm not saying he should always do that, running off the double pick, but I'm saying that should be a play for him. If we're just sitting there doing isolation plays, then how about we just give the ball to Ayo, have Vucevic and Tristan Thompson or Darius Jones Jr. or someone come up with that double pick. Levine come off that bad baby, and Io passed the ball, open three, and then we got Vucevic and all of them crashing the boards. You know what I'm saying? Just in case we miss. Or why don't we have an isolation play set up for DeRozan, not in the middle of the court, but have him go on one of the side of the courts, and then majority of the other players go on the opposite side, and now he got a half of the court to go in ISO. If somebody come over there and they help him out and try to double team, we got a player open. You get what I'm saying? Why don't we have, for instance, when Lonzo Ball, before he got hurt, why is Billy Donovan allowing him, or I don't know if Billy Donovan is telling him, yo, when you pass that half court, pass the ball to DeRozan, pass the ball to Levine. Why is he allowing Lonzo Ball to pass that half court and give the ball up? You're a pure playmaker. You should be, at the very least, calling, a pick from Vucevic, and you either do a pick and pop, a pick and roll alley-oop, or a pick and roll pocket pass. You get what I'm saying to you? There's a lot of orchestrated plays that we can run. Why are we always running the majority of our plays being isolation plays? See, those top teams, they watch films. They're seeing what we're doing, and what they're saying is, the rumble on the streets is that if we can shut down Zach LaVine and or DeMar DeRozan, we can win the game. That's where Billy Donovan has to go in and start switching stuff up mid-game. I feel like he'll go and have him watch plays, or have them watch film the night before or whatever, and they have their gameplay the night before, and then when they go in and they're in the actual game, they don't make any adjustments. They just go to the old faithful isolation. You get what I'm saying? And so I feel like when the postseason comes, a lot of people's eyes are going to open up, and they're going to understand, oh snap, all the Bulls got right now is isolation players, isolation plays. DeMar DeRozan having to drop 35, Vucevic having to drop 20 or more, between 20 and 25, and Zach LaVine dropping 25 to 30 for us to try to win playoff games. You get what I'm saying? All of those, majority off of isolation plays, not with Vucevic because he'll catch it, but I'm saying DeRozan and LaVine, most of their points off of isolation plays. If they can score between 25 to 30, 22 to 30 points off of isolation plays, you know how many more points they can score off of teamwork plays, orchestrated plays by the coach for them specifically. You get what I'm saying now? So Billy Donovan I don't think he's a coach for the Chicago Bulls, yet alone. I don't know if he's a championship team coach at all for any team in the NBA. Because you got coaches out here that's really running plays, that's really doing stuff, that's adjusting mid-game, you know what I'm saying? And we end up losing, right? Because the first half, a lot of times we'll be tied or we'll be down about 4 or 5 points to these playoff teams. We're a playoff team too, but we'll be down somewhere between tied, a little bit up by a couple points, or down at the most 5. But then the second half, guess what happens? Those teams make adjustments to what we're doing, and then they end up beating us. So that's my standpoint here, man. I think a lot of people will find out in the postseason that if we really want to win a championship, not only do we have to, either keep our core players and keep, getting that chemistry up, or, adding a couple more key pieces, but we may have to add a new coach too that's going to actually run plays, have a backbone, show emotion. You get what I'm saying? So listen, y'all tune in to bullsEYE through the lens of a Bulls fan. This is AD. I'm a Bulls fan. It's been 12 plus years, and this is what this channel is about, is spitting the real. Hey, that's crazy. I was just rhyming. I ain't even try to do music too, but anyways, yo, check me out, man. It's gonna be a lot more videos coming through. I got some old videos on here but this is when I was reacting to other stuff. But this channel is primarily for the Chicago Bulls, doing reactions, doing my point of view on things, doing updates, things in that nature, man. So I'm very excited to go through this journey with y'all. I have a very different point of view than other Bulls fan YouTube channels, you know, because I really dissect this game. I really look at, you know what I'm saying, the subliminals in this game. You know what I'm saying? I really be looking like, you know, I'm not distracted by what the players doing on the court. I'm also looking to see what the coaches are doing, what the refs are doing. You know what I'm saying? What the teammate, the opposing teams are doing. I'm looking at everything. You know what I'm saying? And what I see right here, there's other stuff. I'm gonna drop other videos. I'm gonna drop other gems, man, for y'all to understand. But what I'm seeing right now, our biggest problem, besides injuries, is Billy Donovan. Check me out, man. This is bullsEYE through the lens of a Bulls fan. This is AD. Let's get it.